Hi, everybody. So I know you guys are slowly coming on, so I'll give you a little bit of time to come on here, and then we will go into our program. So just a couple of minutes, okay? And then we'll get into our Smoothie Basics. And we're so excited to have everybody here with us today as you guys join us for this. Really great presentation. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And there's so many benefits to having the smoothie. So we'll just wait a little bit for anybody who maybe wants to pop on here. Okay, and we'll start right at 12. I hope everybody's having a good day. Wonder if any of you guys had a smoothie today. I know I did. I start my day out every day with a smoothie, Monday through Friday, that is. We'll go into a little bit more of that during this discussion. Oops. All right, I think it's about time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the presentation today for any of you joining me on time. And then just so you know, this will be recorded so you can go back and watch it at any time. I will have it posted to a couple places, including my YouTube channel, and then my Facebook page at Carrie Wordier, and then in the event page that we had set up for this Smoothie Basics webinar. All right, so are you guys ready? I'm hoping that everybody can see everything good. It's kind of hard because on my end, I can't tell what you're seeing. So we're just gonna hope that we're good to go with what we can see. So Smoothie Basics. So first of all, I am so happy to have you here for this Smoothie Basic workshop. And I'm excited to share with you the importance of drinking smoothies, because even just one smoothie a day can majorly impact your health and wellness. So my name is Carrie, and I am the proud owner of a private health coaching business, and I work as a certified health coach. And I help people to detoxify their bodies, learn how to eat healthy foods, and improve their digestive function. And today you're going to learn how smoothies can improve your health and how simple it can be to fit them into your daily life. So it's super important to include a daily smoothie in our everyday lives. When our body does not have the important nutrients that it needs, we cannot metabolize foods properly, and we tend to not feel so good. Some of us experience weight gain, food allergies, anxiety, depression, mood changes, belly bloat, IBS, and constipation. Yeah, just to name a few, right? Terrible. And those are just a few things that can happen when what happens? We're not getting the proper nutrition that we need. You may also experience low energy or low stamina, low libido, which could lead to a low sex drive. So ultimately, we are malnourished when our body does not receive the nutrients it needs to flourish with health. So have you ever felt like this? Here's my personal experience. So I remember looking in the mirror thinking something has to be wrong with me. Am I pregnant? No, I was pretty sure that wasn't the case. Did I have a severe reaction to something I ate? Maybe too many cookies, right? But in all honesty, I knew something was off with my nutrition. Maybe I was letting too much junk food creep in to my diet, but either way, I knew it was time for an intervention. So that's when I went back to having my daily smoothie, because it used to be a really good habit of mine. And I absolutely love eating eggs every day. I love eggs with avocado on it. It's just one of my favorite things. And so it was really kind of hard for me to give up and go back to my smoothies. But I knew that I needed to do something for my health. And so what I did is I went back to my daily smoothie, but then in turn on the weekends, I enjoy my eggs with my family. So it's kind of a win-win situation. So I can really say that I'm so glad I did. It made it easier for me to start getting the nutrients that maybe I was starting to lack in my diet, because as much as I love fruits and vegetables, it really is hard to get enough a day. especially if you're really busy. So I drink, like I said, my smoothie 5 times a week, usually Monday through Friday. And if we're running out the door on a Saturday morning, I still make a shake. It's just that if we have time for leisurely breakfast, that maybe I'll enjoy my eggs with the family. My husband's really good at making eggs, so it's kind of our favorite part of the weekend. But when you think of a smoothie, what do you think of? Yuck, like green nastiness? Well, that's not what it is. It's not a bunch of grass, bland, mushed up vegetables in a blender. Believe me, my first few attempts at making a smoothie with all my own ingredients did not turn out very well. It was kind of gritty and nasty tasting. But after learning about which foods should be going into a smoothie, what concoctions or, how I should put them together, it got better and better, and I was able to make it so it started to taste absolutely delicious, where I became to the point now where I actually crave it, because it's almost like a dessert in the morning without adding any sugar. I don't add any sweeteners to mine, maybe a little stevia occasionally, but I rarely even need that. So I have learned to love smoothies, and I want to help you learn to love smoothies too. So I have a ton of recipes that I would love to share with you that will help turn maybe any bad impression you have of a smoothie into a love affair like no other. Okay, so smoothies are really a great way to pack a lot of nutrients into just one glass. So you're giving your body nutrients in an easy to digest form, which gives your digestion a break, leaving more energy for you. Smoothies can help you to increase your energy and kick the sugar cravings, so that during these winter months when maybe our cravings are really popping up and our nutrients are sliding, we're going to be getting what we need. When we learn to balance our blood sugar on our own naturally, those cravings disappear. No joke, they will absolutely disappear. The best way to start this is to begin every morning with a nutrient-packed smoothie in hand. So smoothies are chock full of vitamins, enzymes, and minerals, easy to digest, which means optimal assimilation of nutrients, great for stabilizing your blood sugar. You'll see each smoothie here has a healthy fat, and fat is a key blood sugar stabilization. So it's really, really important. We live in a day where there's so much low fat everywhere, and it just kind of makes your head spin because it's doing exactly opposite of what we need, and it's tricking people into thinking they'll lose weight if the package says low fat on it. Twizzlers say low fat on it. So there's my point. A fabulous way to consume a variety of different fruits or vegetables at one time is by having a smoothie. It's terrific for cleansing the body of toxicity, and an easy way to add more fiber into your diet for optimal bowel function, which is crucial to a healthy digestive system. So smoothies are important because your body will get everything it needs. Here, I'm going to go one more over here, I think. Smoothies are important because it'll give your body everything it needs to feel amazing all day long. Your organs will thank you, as they will be better supported. And you'll notice your waistline is looking trimmer because the inflammation goes down. That bloating I was talking about, right? Then toxins that are being held in your body begin to flush out, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to begin to feel absolutely incredible. So smoothies will give you more energy and are the best on-the-go meal known to man. You can even make a smoothie, toss it in a cup, and walk right out that door. So heading out the door for work, you're in a rush, bring that smoothie with you. You're going to be walking out the door with a ton of vitamins and nutrients that your body needs to thrive, and it's only going to take you a matter of minutes to have that. So let's go on here. Cleaning your blender is also easy peasy. I just want to mention that real quick. It can be a real pain in the butt if you have a juicer and you have to clean all those little tiny parts. Plus, with juicing, your body doesn't get the fiber that it needs for healthy elimination. Smoothies are going to give you both the nutrients your body needs and the fiber. The health of your body depends on your digestion. When you blend your foods, you are supporting digestion. Your body does not have to work so hard to break down the nutrients, as they are in a pre-digestible state. Okay, so did you know that 80% of your energy is spent digesting and assimilating your nutrients? Pretty a lot of energy, right? So why not support your body to do less work? So instead of having to prepare and eat a cup after cup of healthy greens or fruits, you are packing them into a nutrient-dense smoothie. See how easy we're making this? So when it comes to what blender to buy, there is several that you can buy. I have them listed here on the screen. There's a Vitamix. This is your best choice for the most powerful blender, but they're about $4.99, so it's quite the investment. So it's going to depend on what you're looking to invest. There's the Blend Tech, which is similar to the Vitamix, which is around $350. My personal favorite and what I use every day is I have a Ninja Professional Blender, and it starts around $99, excuse me. I know I paid a little more than $99 for it, but I can't remember exactly how much. But it is incredible. It blends my food so quick and so fine that it's hard for me to imagine that you would need anything more expensive. Some of the other ones I have listed are the NutriBullet. NutriBullets are really nice too. I know they do is very similar to what the Ninja does. I have a girlfriend who has one, and she doesn't have like just the simple bullet. She has a little more advanced, but it works really, really good. And then there also is a lot more economical ones you can get from Costco, Walmart, Target. You can get them for $20, sometimes even less. I just warn you that sometimes when you get the cheaper ones, you get what you pay for. I bought one that cost maybe like $15 for the cabin, just as a spare one, and I hate it. It does not make my smoothie. It leaves chunks. It doesn't, when you have a blender that does what it's supposed to, it's really, really smooth, the ingredients in your mouth. So you want to make sure that your blender is doing that. Okay, so when it comes to making smoothies, right? Smoothies, it is really best to keep it simple. So that's what we're going to learn right now. I'm going to break down this smoothie into 5 simple steps. And I also have these steps included in the handout that I will discuss in a little bit. So make sure you get that handout. But you don't need to end up with anything other than complete deliciousness, and vitamin-packed glass of goodness is what you should have if you follow these simple steps. So you're going to choose your liquid: water, coconut water, or dairy-free milk. If you don't have an intolerance to milk, go ahead and use that. You could also use a little bit of full-fat Greek yogurt, but just make sure if you do that, you might want to add a little water as well to make sure it's runny enough. Choose your greens: kale, spinach, parsley, Swiss chard, collards, or lettuce. Spinach is my go-to. It's my favorite in there. Then choose your fruit: banana, apple, berries, mango. Or if you're really trying to watch your carb impact, or you're working on low sugar, you can always leave out the fruit. It's not a necessity. Choose your fat and protein: hemp seeds, hemp protein, nut butters, avocado, coconut oil, flaxseed, or chia seeds. Add a superfood, maca root, raw cocoa, bean pollen, shredded coconut, go-go berries, camu, or any other food of your choosing. So how do I make my personal shake? I either start with a protein base like hemp seeds. I do a lot of hemp seed, or I do a really good protein powder. And also in my handout that I mentioned that I have attached, you're going to find out what you should be looking for if you buy a pre-made shake mix. I'm not going to recommend one on this webinar because I'm not trying to sell you a product and I don't sell shakes, but I do have some favorites in mind. So if you want, you can reach out to me and ask what brands I would recommend you using. Otherwise, you can follow that handout for a basic guideline on what to look for. And if your shake mix is a known quality shake and it's around what I suggest, then that's okay. Go ahead and continue to use that. There's no reason to change it if you know that it's working for you. But so back to my favorite, I like to add the hemp seeds or the protein powder, and then half a banana. For some reason, I do not like the texture of a smoothie as much if it doesn't have half a banana in it. Now, I do a lot of berries on a lot of days, but half a banana is my #1 favorite way. And I just take half the banana and then I freeze the other half for the next morning. So I also like to add ground flax for the extra fiber. And a lot of times when you buy a prepaid shake mix or pre-made, It's not going to have enough fiber in it because everybody's digestion is a little different. So it's usually a good idea to add a little extra fiber either way. And then I add water and ice, and that's it. That's how I make my shake. If I have a protein mix, it usually has flavoring in it. If I do the hemp seed, I'll sometimes add a little cocoa powder, and then that's when maybe I'll use a little bit of stevia. I do prefer to use my protein powder blend to start it because it just seems like it's a tastier shake and I don't need to worry so much about how I do it. And then I also add camu and maca root, and I add collagen as well to my shakes. So during the winter season, our body is much more susceptible to all kinds of viruses, the common cold that passes around, the flu, and everything. So when our bodies have the proper nutritional foundation that it needs, our immune system is supported, which means we are less likely to become sick, and we're going to recover much faster if we do get sick. Increasing our fruit and vegetables that are high in antioxidants will also boost immunity as well. So important, guys. Smoothies are the best way to find relief from colds and flu symptoms by revving up your immunity and taking a proactive approach to your health. Okay, so other smoothie benefits include nutrient absorption, decreased food allergies, good digestion, regulated body weight, reduced inflammation. Okay, so now let's talk a little more about add-ins. I know I kind of mentioned it, but my personal favorites, once again, are going to be adding collagen, fiber, maca root, and organic greens is another one I occasionally add in. I add in camu, and you can buy everything right off of Amazon. If you need help finding the products, let me know, and I can easily give you some links to the products that I use. So these are amazing add-ons and have all sorts of additional health benefits that are going to help you boost your immunity. So here's some more: hemp protein, pea protein, sun warrior protein. We've already mentioned maca, raw cocoa. That's the cocoa I use if I'm not using a pre-made shake mix. Spirulina, wheatgrass, hemp seeds. I've already mentioned that one. Camu, shredded coconut, and coconut oil. So bioindividuality is the idea that each of us is different and no two bodies are alike. This is why some people thrive on a vegetarian diet while others need meat, or why some people can do 100% raw foods, while others need cooked meals in order to attain protein to maintain optimal health. If you are a cool-bodied person by nature, you can add warming spices to your smoothie to improve digestion and nutrient assimilation. Try using cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, cayenne. I suggest starting with a dash and then increasing to half a teaspoon. Yes, go ahead, honey. If you are a warm-bodied person by nature and you add in you could add in cooling spices such as mint, cilantro, cardamom. During the colder winter months, I suggest you add some warming spices into your smoothie. My personal favorite is cinnamon. Cinnamon has a natural sweetness to it, so it's going to make things taste a lot better right off the very beginning. Okay, so let's keep going here. If you are tired of struggling with fatigue, food allergies, inflammation, the common cold, and immunity system problems, or low immunity, anxiety and depression, adrenal fatigue, instability to lose weight, skin problems, then adding a smoothie into your everyday life will help you feel amazing and ditch all of these symptoms that are tiresome. And you know what? They're just flat out burdensome, and there's no reason to have them. So the old saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A smoothie a day keeps the doctor away is my saying for this webinar. We'll all have fruits and vegetables that we will squeeze into our smoothies, and that'll make us feel better. So let's keep the doctor away by having this wonderful smoothie every morning. Okay, who's with me? I hope you guys are seeing the benefits of these smoothies. So I'm going to share with you here an energy boosting smoothie. A cup of dairy-free milk. My go-to is coconut milk. I prefer it over almond milk. There seems to be less additives to it. Just make sure that you do unsweetened. 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 1/2 a banana or avocado, 1 cup of spinach, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground flaxseed meal or chia seeds, stevia to taste, and ice. Okay, so let's move on a little bit here. That is one smoothie, and it's probably my number one go-to that I would have you try, and that is going to be in the handout that I offer you. I'm also going to be doing a smoothie challenge. So if you sign up for my handout, when you get the email, there's going to be a web address that you can go to, and it's going to bring you to my health and wellness page support group. And we're going to turn that support group into a 5-day smoothie challenge. And so every day I'm going to post a new recipe. And I'm hoping that each day you guys will go in there and post what smoothie that you are drinking. So it doesn't start till November 6th. So it gives you a few days now to get set up. So it's not until next Monday. The 5 days will give you the knowledge and the boost that you need to incorporate this healthy habit into your life. So once again, the sign up, which you will see on my event page, I will post it here with this video as well, and you'll see it on the next screen. But you're going to get a free recipe guide, easy how-to smoothie guide, and a support group to help you follow through. Accountability is the #1 key. We do not succeed without it. Okay, so to sign up for this 5-day smoothie challenge and get the Smoothie Basics guide, go to the web address that you see on the screen. Otherwise, once again, I will be posting on Facebook and in the event page and on YouTube, everywhere you go, the sign up link that you need. Or you can click the, like I mentioned, the link attached to this webinar, or I just mentioned it, the event page, okay? And I also want to mention that if you're looking to improve your vitality and ditch the sugar cravings and reduce unwanted allergies, please contact me. I have 2 amazing programs to help with this. The first is my 14-day cleanse reset. This is one of my signature programs, and what it is basically it's a 7-day elimination diet. We spend the first week just completely getting you set up, and you do it with a coach involved, me, so that you have the support you need to follow through. And what we do is then you'll get set up for 7 days, and then for 7 days you actually work the elimination diet. And it is, first of all, it's really easy to follow. It's great meals and recipes that I'll give you. The foods are simple and easy, and it is just incredible. You're going to walk away feeling like a whole new person. And I myself am actually getting ready in the next couple of weeks to do the program again. I'm going to be traveling next week, so then when I get back, I'm going to be doing this 14-day program because it's just absolutely amazing. And otherwise, I have my signature 90-day transformation program, which is called Lose Weight and Gain Energy. And that program is a step-by-step change in your entire life. Not only will we go through and discover what foods are best for your body, and one thing we do is help you to learn to eat low sugar foods. It takes the whole 12 weeks to go through the steps, but it's awesome because you can really lose some unwanted weight. But the best part is it's going to completely change your mindset and your view on food. So when you're done with the 90 days, you don't just walk away with a slimmer body. You walk away with a whole new outlook on life. And the one thing I'll tell you is when you do a transformation like that, my son is home, so bear with me. He's homesick today, and you can see him crawling back and forth. I know, real professional, but I'm sorry. What are you going to do? He's 6, right? And that is life, and that's my joy of working from home. So there we go. But part of my cleanse and part of my lose weight and gain energy are going to help you reduce belly bloat. Especially if you're over 40, we really start to encounter belly bloat, and this will help that go down. You're going to reduce food allergies because with like the elimination diet, and then even on my program, we're going to reduce the foods that tend to cause allergies and inflammation in the body and see how you do off of them, and you'll know if they should be in your diet or not. Some do well with certain foods and some don't. You know, for example, milk. Some can handle dairy and some can't. And also it's going to completely improve your sleep. So if you're interested in working with me or just receiving one of my free consultations, because I don't charge just to talk on the phone and talk about your goals, but I can also help learn what your goals are and set you up on an action step without you signing up for one of my programs. It's kind of like my gift to you, and I enjoy doing it very much. So I really want to thank you so much for joining me and learning about how to improve your digestion, your happiness, your health. And for more information about the programs to decrease inflammation, improve digestion, and reduce toxicity, you can contact me at carriewerdier.com, and you can also learn more about my programs there. And you can email me at carrie@carriewerdier.com. I personally answer all of the emails. And if you want, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Carrie Werdier. And I also have already mentioned, but I offer a free strategy session. So if you're looking for a breakthrough and you are stuck and you need to know how to get moving, please contact me. And once again, if you follow me on my page, you will see other events I have coming up. I do have a 30-day health and fitness jumpstart program that is very, very, very affordable, and that'll be starting on November 20th, and it goes for 30 days. And it comes with a free coaching call and is packed full of information. You get recipes, you get smoothie recipes, regular recipes, just a ton of stuff included. So once again, follow me at Carrie Werdier on Facebook, and you can get more details on that as they come up. So that is it for today's webinar. I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any questions, please shout them out to me. So that's it. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.